you were pretty passionate about something regarding
Trick or treat.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if any of your listeners are gonna be into this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway.
let's do it.
Like, okay, people, yo. All right, here's the deal. I'm on this Facebook group that's called All Things Halloween, and there's like 5,000 members, or it's fucking weird. And it's like people are like putting up wedding cakes and like put up a picture of like a black cat. Hey, what should I name my cat? It's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, it's weird.
Spooky bitch.
I'm like, what do you want to name your fucking cat? Like, you're gonna ask the internet
Yeah.
for that?
Do you have any ideas yourself, bitch? Like, well, what's going on here?
And I'm just like, his name is Lars. Anyway. No, for real. Every time someone's like, oh, I got a new puppy today. Oh, I got a new kitten. And I'm just like, Lars. Like, anyway. So these people, like, there's a lot of people in the world. People, like, usually from Europe, people from, like, outside of the United States, who will post in that group and just, like, we don't celebrate Halloween in my country, and I don't know how to do this, and so what would you recommend? And everyone's like, oh, hang a fucking spooky purple cartoon witch outside your door. And that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Yeah.
What is that? You know, like, carve a pumpkin. And it doesn't make sense to people who have not celebrated Halloween. And it's kind of sad.
It's weird.
It's, like, hilarious.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. And that's a strange one to me, but it's just a cultural thing, really. Though is that like, whoa, shit, like you don't know what Halloween is, and it's
Well, and then like for real, American Halloween is cartoon witches and ghosts, and then you give candy to strangers.
Yeah.
Like that also seems really weird. That must like from their perspective, they're probably like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, you just give candy to strangers.
Yeah. It's been.
You just kind of give candy to strangers all the time.
And Halloween has been expanded on because it's and what I think what also makes it, I don't know. I mean, God, I really don't want to use this word, but I might just use it anyway because when you talk about what fucking number is that now?
7.
7. That's what I figured.
Or is it 8?
It's 7 or 8.
It's 7. We're gonna
let's
go
with
with 7.
7. We'll go with 7. And we can get a bonus one after if we counted wrong. But I think, I don't know. I don't want to use the word Americanized.
That's exactly what the fuck it is, though.
Yeah, but okay. So whatever the origin of Halloween is, so take that out of the way and what it was about with the classic characters that you throw in, and throw in where it's just like, oh, it's the one night out of the year where you can be whatever you want to be. You dress up however the fuck you want to dress up. So if you want to be,
so you dress up like a hoe.
Yeah, or you're Buzz Lightyear, or
like so every girl
so it's like a hoe
dresses up like the fucking hoest hoe that she can imagine.
Or you can dress up as a hoe Buzz Lightyear, and I bet you that has happened.
That's probably happened
A
somewhere.
hoe Buzz Lightyear.
That sounds like some New Orleans type of shit. Like that's.
I bet you there
How
was
would
a.
you do?
I bet you a lady dressed up as that when the first Toy Story came out. I bet you that was a costume.
I fucking hope so. But no. Anyway, like I distracted from saying. Like,
yeah.
Every girl you know dresses up as a hoe just because like that's so popular.
Well, it's an excuse
I don't like
for
that.
some of them. For some ladies, it's an excuse to be like, "Well, I can just dress like this, and you can't judge me after." And it's just like, I'm not judging you. It's just like, why?
You're just like, dude, those were lollipops on your nips, okay? And now you're trying to say for the whole rest of the gear in your cardigans and shit, like I didn't see it, because I totally did. Like that. I know you've seen this. I know you've seen this shit before.
Yeah.
That's why you're laughing so damn hard.
Oh god damn it! Okay, I'm sorry.
But what it's supposed to do is the Halloween costume. What it's supposed to do, a Halloween costume, is you dress up like a ghoul.
Yeah.
And so that when you're walking out on the street that night, that the actual ghouls who are around will think that you're one of them and not murder you on the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so instead, girls wear the skimpiest shit and like tape candies to them to their body.